Hey guys, grab a bottle of water, protein shake, a cute little snack, and let's sit back and relax a little bit. I asked my friends on TikTok to ask me a few questions about my weight loss surgery, anything that they had on their mind, and they sent me over a few. And I told them, meet me here because we're going to talk about it right here on YouTube. If you like this kind of video, feel free to leave your own questions in the comment section of this video or any other video. I would love to come back and answer your questions as well. If you're new here, I'm Miss K. I'm 4 months post-op VSG. I'm a content creator, and I'm here to share my life with you, weight loss surgery, life in my 30s, and all the little magical moments in between, even the mundane moments. Mundane. Even the mundane moments. We're here for those too. So the first question is, what's something about weight loss you wish people understood more? I wish more people understood that obesity isn't always about willpower. It's a real complex illness for many. There are factors, biological, hormonal, genetics, that can contribute to your life and make it harder for you to lose weight. So having a surgery is not an easy way out. It's a tool. It just assists you in something that may either seem out of your hands or is out of your hands just based on your makeup, your history, and just you in general. It can help correct things like your hormones, your metabolism, your insulin. So for me personally, I felt like it gave me a fair shot at doing something that I had been struggling with for a while. Just felt like I was on a constant loop. Like, could I have done it without it? Probably. It would have been a lot harder, but I didn't. This is a tool that we have. I decided to use it and I love it. But great question. Okay, next question. What has surprised you most about your new mindset? I think the biggest thing that has surprised me was just how much a lot of my bad habits were tied to survival mode. I use food for comfort, entertainment, and even a friend without realizing it. Before surgery, during pre-op, I really realized like how obsessed I was with like what I was eating. Instantly after I ate something, it was like, oh, what am I eating next? Or, oh, I want this. Or, oh, I'm craving that. It was just a lot. And I still struggle there, but it's a lot better. And I think pre-op diet really helped emphasize it because that just wasn't an option. So I had to really confront the feelings and confront the old habits and the bad habits head on. No distraction. The changes are really so much deeper than like what meets the eye. There's so much healing behind the scenes. That's why I say therapy is like key to this. Like if your mindset about food is not right, or at least on that path, you're gonna struggle. And I still struggle. It's not perfect. You don't just get off the table and you're just like, oh, I'm this new person. It's a learning process. Next question. Do you think men treat you differently after surgery? I would say yes. Now, prior to surgery, I was still getting men. I never really had a horrible dating selection or dating experience with men, like even when I was heavier. I date who like me. I date who treat me good. I date who I like. It wasn't necessarily about settling, but if I encountered a man and I felt like he didn't value me, he wasn't attracted to me, we don't have anything to do here. Like I'm not gonna try to fit, a circle into a triangle. Like no pun intended, but like I'm not gonna try to force myself into your life. But most of the men that I've dealt with were men that approached me, men that were attracted to me, men that treated me well. But even after I do notice a shift, I thought it was cliche. I didn't know it was going to happen to me, but doors do get open. More conversations are started. More people are more like, oh, like that is happening. But I realize a lot of that may contribute to the biggest shift being in me and like my self-confidence and how I was carrying myself. Because prior, I think I was carrying myself like trying to be invisible. Like when I wasn't feeling my most healthy or my most confident, when I'm out, I want to be in all black. I don't want you to see me. Like, I just want to be invisible. That projected out to the world. Next question. What was the hardest part of preparing for surgery? For me, it was the pre-op diet. I had always been scared of the pre-op diet. I was so intimidated by it. I was always watching people online and how they went through it. And I just felt like I could not do it. I did not know how I was going to get through the day. I just felt I was just going to be like passing out all over the place. It was so mental. And I saw that like, yo, if you could get through this, you could get through a lot. I wasn't even hungry. The way they had everything set up, I was fueling my body. Everything was fine. It was just me getting out of the habit of just eating what I wanted for the most part. What's something most people don't understand about weight loss surgery? I would say people often think like it's just magic. The surgery and then everything just changes for the better. You just magically lose the weight. It's a tool, not a complete cure. I think even I had a little bit of a misconception with that. Like, I didn't realize, like, oh, like, I still have this huge role. I'm not gonna do everything. I still have to make daily choices. Eat mindfully, face mental triggers, and stay on top of a lot of goals: vitamin, protein, water, movement, all those things. I also think a lot of people think that everybody's experience is the same, but it's not. It's so different. And when you really research it and then when you really do it, you just see like, oh, like everybody's experience is so different. Obviously, the experiences will be similar in some aspects, but just knowing that your experience just may look completely different, and that's okay. You are walking a similar path, but how your body responds is how your body responds. How do you handle emotional eating after surgery? Emotional eating is still real for me. Like, my eyes and my head are still trying to catch up to my belly. For me, it's just holding myself accountable, keeping my goals in mind, and just having to pause and reflect a lot. But it's something I battle with every day. Next question. How do you feel about sharing your journey online? I followed you on TikTok since last year, and seeing your journey has been amazing. I really appreciate your authenticity and openness about your life. Thank you. I really appreciate your question and your comment. Thank you so much. But I've said this before. At first, I wasn't going to share my journey. I was just going to pop up with a brand new body like a Cardi and his mother. Is that what she says? Then I realized, I'm like, I share so much of my journey, like my day-to-day life. Like, it just wouldn't feel right if I didn't share this part. Now, how much of it I want to share is entirely up to me. So I was just really intentional with like my boundaries, what would make me feel comfortable. I'm very open, but at the same time, I am super sensitive to like what I want to share on any level, especially something as private as this, as big as this, as personal as this. So I was just mindful about what I wanted to disclose. Went from there, and it's been amazing. It helps me. I get to connect with so many people. I love it. I don't regret it at all. But yeah, it's just boundaries. That was so much fun. I've always wanted to do a question and answer. Again, if you have more questions, let me know in the comments. I enjoy answering them. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, drop me a comment. Let me know how you've been doing, what you've been up to, and I'll be back.